4th of August, Friday. Time out. Jonah chapter 2, verse 10. The Lord ordered the fish to spit Jonah out onto the beach. You probably know Jonah's story by now. God gave him a job, but Jonah didn't want to do it. He didn't want God to save the people of the Nineveh. Of course, Jonah ended up in the belly of a big fish. That was God's time out for him. For 3 days, Jonah thought about his disobedience and decided that he wasn't God, but that God is God. Smart guy. Then, instead of being digested by the fish, he was spit out onto the beach and God gave him a second chance to obey his command. That's grace. Has God ever given you a timeout? A chance to rethink something that he wants you to do? Did you use that time to realize that God is God and you aren't? Did you experience God's grace of second chances? Obedience doesn't always come easily. You may think you have better ideas than God who made you, but God, in His grace, doesn't make you fish food. He gives you time to think, and that realizes His way is best. Grace gives a second chance. Gratitude says thanks, as it's on its way to obey. Have you had the struggle of your way or God's way? Has God ever given you a time out to think things through? And how did you respond?